This just might be the coolest floor lamp I've ever seen. But is it good enough for YouTube videos? Let's find out. Alright, welcome back to the channel. Today we are taking a look at the Lyra floor lamp sent to me by Govee. We are going to get into the pros, the cons, as well as who this light is for. This light comes in at $150. I personally think this is a reasonable price for it because it has so many features packed into it and can be used for video work. Traditionally, a lot of RGB LED video lights are very expensive. We're talking thousands of dollars. So being able to get a lot of those features packed into something super compact and affordable is a really cool option. Personally, I am a big fan of tube lights. I use them in the background of a ton of my videos and my live streams. And that's why I was initially interested in this lamp. It sort of looks like a tube light, and I think it could be really interesting as a background piece for your videos. But first, let's talk about what this light can do. It is dimmable, color temperature adjustable, full RGB, has a ton of unique effects, is remote and or app controlled, and works with smart devices for voice control. That is a ridiculous amount of features. Another pro of this light is that it does not need a light stand. The base itself acts as the stand. If you're shooting in a smaller room, this is really great because it's going to take up a lot less space. Plus, because it's actually designed as a floor lamp for the home, you can just leave it up all the time and it looks fine. You can shine it either at the wall or flip it around and point it towards you to create some backlight. Check out how I use the light in this example while I tell you about today's sponsor, vidIQ. As a YouTuber, vidIQ is one of the most powerful tools that I use. I spend a lot of time shooting and editing, so I want to make sure that each of my videos is putting its best foot forward. That's where vidIQ comes in. I don't know a ton about SEO or the algorithm, and thankfully with this tool, I don't have to. From recommended tags and keyword research to trend alerts and channel audits, vidIQ has become a massive part of my content strategy. Now I always know the best time to post, and I can see how my channel is performing against the competition. I've tried other tools that are out there, but I found that vidIQ is the easiest to use, the quickest to set up, and the most effective. Now I spend less time optimizing and more time creating. I mean, yeah, I think these lights are overall working pretty well for this type of shot. One of the biggest cons to me is that this light has to be hard plugged. There's no battery powered options for it. Now, I can't fault it too much on this because at the end of the day, this is designed as a floor lamp for the home, and I'm trying to turn it into some video production tool, but it would be nice to have a battery powered option. Another issue that I've noticed is because the lamp is so tall and the base isn't very big, it can tend to lean a little. This is something to watch out for, especially if you're shooting on carpet. However, the biggest thing that I was initially worried about was flicker. A lot of times, LED lights that are not designed for video work are going to introduce flicker scan lines into your video footage. Here's an example. Thankfully, I'm happy to report that the flicker that's created from these lights are very minimal and will only be noticed when shooting at very high shutter speeds. Because it passes this test, it really does make it an awesome tool for YouTube videos. I would recommend this light to someone who's in the market for that tube light look but doesn't have a ton of space, or someone who just wants to have a modern, minimal looking floor lamp that can also double as a cool background light for their videos. All right, everybody, that's going to about wrap up this video. I hope that you have enjoyed this and found some value from it. If you want to check out vidIQ, or maybe you're interested in where I get my music or video effects, I've put a ton of links down in the description as a resource for you. Before you guys leave, make sure to like this video, subscribe, turn on notifications, and as always, stay creative. Peace.